He's not as easy to combo as a Geef or anything, but because it's height that really matters in Street Fighter combos. Anyway.
Honestly, I like that idea of an archetype. You know?
Fat Speedster? There are two that exist in all of fighting games, to my knowledge. There is Rufus and there's Paul. For those of you guys who play Tekken, Paul.
Fat Speedster, Yoshi.
He's not exactly that. I'm talking about like obese people.
Wario. He's so fast in the air.
You're right.
And that's what we call a transition to get into this match, where Milk has actually taken a nice early lead, and that's really important in this matchup. Wario's ability to close the gap on Corrin is kind of pathetic.
On the other end, though, there's also one major problem as well for Wario's end. He could technically, if he's going for the bite, SJ can actually just feed him the thing and leave him in recovery. Leave him in end lag and just go after him.
Oh, you mean the little charge shot?
Yeah, the little charge shot. He can eat that, and that will actually leave him in end lag.
Well, how much is the end lag?
A lot.
Is it a lot?
It's about the same as ZSS's barely not charged paralyzer, and that stuns him in like a second.
Okay.
It's really bad. It's kind of sad.
Oh, he tries to go for that read, but a really nice forward smash to cover the distance coming out from SJ.
And I think that might have been a tipper. If it was a tipper, that would have died.
No, he's Wario, he's fat. I'm pretty sure that was a tipper, and I'm pretty sure he just lived based on good DI and natural bulk. Ooh, that was such
back
brilliant
throw,
coverage.
and he hit him into the bike, too, for a little extra damage.
These two definitely fought him winners because of the... Did you see that bike shenanigans?
Yeah.
He threw the bike, and then SJ got hit, and then while SJ was trying to get back, he got hit by the bike again.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, Milk is looking...
You can tell when people have fought a lot, when they do stupid when they know exactly when they're going to do stupid shit.
All right.
That's how you tell people fight all the time.
Okay, that command grab is not going to do SJ in just quite yet, but a forward throw at the ledge, he has to be really careful. And at the same time, Milk has this huge lead.
Okay, he made it back. It's fine.
Okay, that's huge. Milk way off stage.
Oh, no. Oh.
He's fine.
For a second there, I thought he went a little too long.
Nah, SJ knows the spacing for that. And
hey, even if you have the best spacing, you can still flop.
that was amazing DI coming out from Milk. But that time, no amount of DI is going to save him. He ends up dropping
Especially
that stop.
with that max out rage.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
But literally a forward throw from center screen right there.
No. Down air definitely will.
Down air from ledge will.
And right now we're basically back to square one with Milk taking 33%.
Waft's in deck though.
Waft is on deck, which means that SJ has to be extremely careful. But at the same time, Milk, we are on Battlefield, which means he has to work a little bit harder in order to have that, the Waft end up being in kill percent. And
But Waft setups on Corrin shouldn't be that hard. He's a semi-fast faller. He's a semi-fast faller and he's big.
Here's the thing. Yes, he's big and a semi-fast faller, but keep in mind that all of the Waft setups require getting past this wall of hitboxes that SJ is very smartly throwing out right now. Dude, the triple spot dodge. Yeah, oh man, taking that stock from Milk has breathed life into SJ. And another part of this is that earlier we saw how Milk was the one forcing SJ to approach. And in general, SJ, when he's approaching, is not nearly as formidable as SJ when he...
Wait. Nope.
When he's defending like this.
He's almost in 1%. It's like actually kind of scary.
Oh no, this is definitely scary. SJ cannot get too comfortable right now.
Oh,
wow,
he went for it. Okay, he's fine. Corrin doesn't have... Corrin's kill throw does not back throw. Up throw.
Yeah, but ooh, that nice up air is going to be big, but not quite enough yet. Milk managing to make it back to ledge, but up throw might actually be a factor right now. But at the same time, if SJ is not careful, if he misreads him one time, Milk might actually be able to close it out. But that
up
throw,
no, he goes for the back throw. I guess he's trying to get into the exact percent you need it.
Yeah, I can understand why. I assume he knows, and
that's
that
gonna
time
do it. Yes.
Ooh, some optimal DI actually. Not sure if that mattered, but in the end, SJ takes
the DI definitely would have
if he DI'd forward, I think, then he would have lived.
Oh, I'm so sick of milk.
Milk.
Milk. Alright, and so right now we've got water versus milk.
Alright. Let's hope Milk isn't too shaken about this.
Yep. Milk and water don't mix, as we see right here. Anyway,
let's see if you can bring all the boys to the yard. Let's go.
Good, we got there.
Dude, I said milk and shake. How did you not figure that out?
I did not even... Listen, it's been a while since I lived in the 90s, okay?
Well, I had a milkshake a little earlier today, so it's fine.
Nice. But
Shake, hashtag Shake Shack. Sponsored.
Okay, and right now, so we're seeing actually a very similar situation to that second stop of Game 1, where SJ has the lead, which means that Milk is forced to approach like this, and Milk being forced to approach means he has to really deal with those nasty hitboxes that Corrin loves to throw out. Oh, he tried to read a jump out. That definitely would have been a big read for him. Oh, he tries to go for a trade on that down air. But I'm honestly loving Milk's landings. He's so consistent at just mixing it up and making it really tricky for SJ to actually follow him, and he's going to get that bite for some extra damage. Continuing this ledge pressure. Ooh. It's a forward throw.
Forward throw, staled a little bit. Maybe that was not optimal, but...
I know, I understand why.
Positioning.
Yeah, exactly. He was getting a lot of mileage out of putting SJ on the ledge, so I can absolutely understand why he would opt to stale his forward throw just a little bit. But, you know, maybe he's regretting that decision, because right now
he's in forward throw percent, too, from ledge.
Now,
especially
maybe.
from the right side. From the right side, it's definitely going to win.
Wow, what a beautiful setup there. The dash attack comboing into that. That was some huge damage. Milk now with a sizable percent lead, but considering
and he's
that,
even got a waft, too.
But at the same time...
Waft combined with rage, forward throw is going to do it.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, can we talk about how he took almost no damage?
Also, for those of you guys who do not know, the blast zones for Smashville are not symmetrical. The right side is smaller.
Yes. So... Wait, right side is smaller?
Yes.
Okay.
The right side is smaller, so that forward throw actually mattered a lot there.
No, he was done on either side.
No, he might have actually lived if he DI'd up. On the left. If he DI'd up on the left, he probably would.
We can test this later. Keep in mind he had rage.
That's true.
The score is 1-0 SJ at the moment.
Okay, but he's even got a waft too, and rage. So...
Oh, that
this
DI
could
was...
be scurry.
Yeah, if you're SJ, you have to think about how you're going to manage to get the kill, but at the same time, if you're not careful, if you make one misstep, that waft is a factor, and it can end your chance at a comeback so quickly. Oh, and
he went for it! There it is. All the way on the other side.
Really smart, using the extension of that hitbox to just absolutely...
Right. Also, you were wrong. It's not the 90s. That song came out in 2003.
It's been a while since I lived in 2003, okay?
Precisely 14 years.
Precisely.
I was like 4 when that song came out. Holy crap.
You kids.
I still remember it. What? Why?
We got the footstool.
You got the footstool
and the
combos?
lock, and this time he's actually able to follow through.
Oh my god!
Oh, and it keeps going!
My god!
Oh, and he keeps going!
He dropped it, but that was still 62%.
That was
sick.
And here's the thing, whenever you get footstooled in bracket like that, it is such a momentum killer. Whenever it happens to me, a certain part of my mind is like, I kind of want to lose because of how sick that was. You're just like, I feel like I don't deserve to win
I've only
anymore.
done this once, but when that's happened to me, I DI'd out just to give them the kill.
Like, no, if I'm in a losing battle, like if I'm fighting Venia, and it's like, he's at 20%, and I'm at like 70 on my second stop, and he starts getting me in a footstool combo, I'm gonna give it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but the thing is, if he gets me in a footstool combo, I'll DI out, so I die earlier, because I know. Because I want it to be on highlight reel.
Yeah.
And make the commentators freak out.
Oh yeah. But so, even though he had that amazingly strong start with the footstool combo,
it is right back to like, no. Oh no!
And Bike was gone.
He ate his air dodge too. No, he ate his double jump too.
Yeah, and Milk trying to look for some way to convert this ledge pressure into a stock.
Even if he loses this, he still has another game.
He does, but you don't want to go down and say, he doesn't want to have to win 2 games in a row. Especially because I feel like Corrin's stage picks matter a lot in this matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. And this was Corrin's pick.
Yes.
Okay. Forward throw, not going to do it.
Those big blast zones. Throws it up. Ooh!
It's weird that the blast zones are smaller in Smash 4, but they were huge in Melee. In Melee, they were the biggest blast zones in the biggest stages.
Yes.
But in Smash 4, they're actually smaller than Battlefield.
Oh, he's gone. His jump probably went away somewhere.
Yeah, and I think Up B might have actually let him come back.
Up B? No.
No, Up B drift. He might have actually Magnet Hand back.
I mean,
it could have worked.
At the very, but also keep in mind, right there was Milk could have easily just edge guarded it.
You're right.
Yeah. Anyway, that past is the past, and right now we have even stocks, but once
and
again,
Waft.
Yeah, Waft is a factor. That's right. If he gets another one of those footstool combos, it will actually lead to death at this point.
Yeah. Now that we know he has them, though, I think SJ is going to be a lot more careful.
Well, also it depends on whether, because it can be so hard. Do you remember what the starter was for that?
It was Nair.
Is that his only? No, it's not his only setup though.
No, it's not. But that one was Nair.
Yeah, I remember that. But anyway, I wonder if SJ does. Oh, at this point, it looks like he's probably out of the percent for those footstool combos.
Yeah, you're right. But one footstool jab lock takes it.
Oh no, even just like a random down, like I've seen down tilt actually combo into Waft, dash attack trip.
But down tilt is not exactly a safe poke up.
He burns it.
Why did he burn it?
That was that hard read.
He went for, oh yeah, now I see it. He went for the read. But maybe he should have saved it a little bit.
Keep in mind also, I think half Waft will kill.
I think half maybe in a little more percent. Like maybe after a couple more hits it'll kill.
Well, by the time he gets half Waft, I feel like half Waft will be a factor.
Yeah.
Although we haven't really seen him use half Waft that much in these situations. Oh, that was such a good evasion from SJ.
I don't actually know the timing on half Waft, so. He ate the bike, got a little bit of percent back. It's fine.
Oh, that's huge!
That's not a half.
That was not the half Waft he wanted. That was, what cues does Wario have that he has half Waft? Do you know?
You just need to know.
You need to know. And
the back
counter.
air. The back air gets countered. It's not as stupid as it used to be, but it's still kind of dumb.
Hey, tell me about it.
Hey, I've died to a Bayonetta forward tilt at 0 from it, okay? You got no right to complain.
What?
I Bayonetta forward aired him. I died at 0.
How?
Counter.
No, but how would counter at 0?
Mid-stage.
What?
Mid-stage Town and City. The base knockback was that high.
Game 3, 2-1 SJ.
Yeah. It was, the base knockback is just that high. It's kind of dumb.
If he counters my forward air.
And also Bayo's really light too.
That is true. But if
she's like almost featherweight, or she's straight up featherweight?
She's a lightweight, not a featherweight.
Yeah.
Because she's heavier than Sheik.
Only by 2 units, but.
But that's, I mean, 2 units is actually significant in this game. With Rage being as potent as it is.
The point is, she dies kind of quick.
Anyway, but Bayonetta's not on screen right now. Instead, we're seeing the Game 4 match between these two players. They have made it to the finals here. Losers finals, but nonetheless, the person who wins this will
goes to Grants.
Goes to Grants and gets their chance at Cluey, who is sitting right now as the...
And I believe Cluey took out one of these guys?
He took out Milk in Winners Finals.
Yeah, that's right. So,
Milk
wants that vengeance.
Oh yeah, definitely. But at the same time, SJ does not get that many opportunities to play against Cluey.
Look at this man's face right now. His lips are pursed in want. This guy wants to win.
Oh, look at those lips.
Look at those lips. Look at those lips. I wish I could
Don't.
I wish I could.
Don't. You would like end up blowing it up to the whole length of the thing.
No, I would make it just like this here. This big.
No, you'd accidentally cover the whole screen with his lips, and then you'd have to like get Paul over here and explain to him what happened.
I tried to be cool. I tried to be cool.
I tried to be hip to the youngins.
I tried to be GR Smash.
Okay, and this game is actually so even right now, and Milk is actually living that up air, meaning that he has some fight left in him, at least for this first stock. The back air is going to seal it, as he finally gets a stock lead in this game 4.
Yeah, indeed. Now, I'm just kind of waiting for a chance to like chime in. Really, because I don't really have much. There's the counter. Not gonna do it though. Not gonna do it though. No rage, and not gonna do it either. But Waft is on deck too.
Yeah, we've seen this.
This could be bad.
Oh, that should be it. Wow, an amazing DI. I always think it's done, but Milk has just shown his ability to survive.
But no rage actually did affect that too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But at the same time, and
there's the tipper.
Yeah. And now we have only 13% on SJ. Milk able to quickly bring it up to 26.
Yeah. We got Naris. He's probably going for what I think he's going for.
Yeah, no, he's definitely looking for that footstool combo.
He's looking for, no, all he needs is one footstool into a Waft.
Yeah, no, if footstool combos him right. I'm not sure if it will actually work now.
Now,
maybe
one footstool will work.
Maybe falling up. Well, he's going for Nair a lot. I think that late Nair possibly might actually also.
Yeah.
And
there
that's
it is.
going to do it! The down air also is actually a tool that you can use with that Waft to close out those early stocks. And we now
Wario's
have
somewhat of an unorthodox character, so not a lot of this stuff is commonly known.
Yeah, no, this is that's
and
definitely.
We are at game match.
This is it. The winner of this gets to stay alive and get their
finals and let me go home.
This
home
is your
gone.
life.
Home is gone. Welcome to commentary. Enjoy your stay.
All right, and with no DSR in effect, it looks like or maybe the gentleman back here because we're getting Dreamland for game 3.
So DSR is in
game
the
5 here. I believe there's no DSR. I believe triplats are different, and I believe coaching is allowed. Those are the rules. We basically have the Xeno rule set.
Is coaching allowed on Xeno?
Yeah, there's no rule against it.
Really?
Yeah, it's stupid.
I gotta talk to Helper about that.
Don't. Just abuse it. Abuse it until people stop. Like, that's what you gotta do. You've gotta show that coaching is stupid and unfair. And the only way to do that is to abuse it yourself. Because people won't believe you until they body you game 1 and end up losing the set because you talk to your friend.
The only issue is that you're on commentary all the time, so I can't get to you. And you know the most about Bayo out of most of the NS2 guys who go to Xeno, so. Anyways. Down throw.
That was actually a really good DI from SJ. So that down throw can set up for tech chases, and if he misses a tech, dash attack can actually lock.
Down throw is no joke, man. Especially on a character who can move around really quick, tech chases are really good.
Yeah, and Wario, his skid animation is actually one of the best in the game.
Yeah, especially with skids that have like really low traction, that's just always really good.
Well, not every low traction character has a good skid.
Luigi. Of course. Luigi has like the best skill.
His turnaround's pretty low.
No, you're talking about the turnaround. Oh, I'm talking about the stop. Talk about when you
I'm talking about when you're going in one direction, you don't foxtrot them, you turn the other way.
Yeah. And for those of you guys who do not know, the turnaround is Sonic's is the fastest turnaround in the game.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, that's going to be it. Yes, it will be. All right, let's get back to this match. SJ actually up a stock in this game 5.
But he's about to get waft, so there it is.
Yeah, no, he has waft now. And so the thing is, we haven't really seen the clutch factor from Milk, actually. For the most part, he burns it, but I honestly like it as a decision. You saw that last stock, he was able to survive for 2 minutes. All he has to do is play the patient game.
And maybe just camp him out. If he switches to a defensive style, he can probably time him out.
Yeah, that's the thing is, so he's doing a lot of this approaching, and so in general when he's trying to
Well, he does have a
approach
percent
SJ,
deficit. A very slight percent deficit.
But by the
there.
time he gets waft, he'll still be a minute and a half left on the clock.
Now, I'm going to sound like Ninja Link here, but approaching there was probably one of the worst decisions I've ever made.
Well,
Just because when you have a percent lead, there's really no reason to approach.
no, that's definitely true. Unless the opponent has some type of tool that, you eventually have to address, i.e. waft. If he actually stops approaching, which it looks like he's doing a lot more patient job of spacing SJ out. Oh, he's looking for this sort of up air.
He's looking for it.
He's looking for it.
I know what he's going for. He's going for it.
Oh, that was so smart. SJ not really aware
Nair to
of that.
cover it.
Yeah.
The auto cancel frames on that are pretty good too. Forward throw.
Yep. At this point, he's not even worrying about stealing the forward throw.
Yeah, because he's going to get it back anyway.
Yeah, and waft is going to be a factor very soon, but it doesn't matter because SJ manages to close it out with a perfectly timed Dragon Fang shot. And SJ manages to move on into winner grand finals from the losers side.